The Heifetz Institute was founded 25 years ago with the mission of developing the creative and expressive potential of every young musician.
The listening and the understanding of how music really fits together makes it so a true virtuoso brings a sensitivity and a nimbleness and a creativity to the way they interact with music, which means they can play these solo virtuoso pieces so beautifully, they can play a string quartet so beautifully.
My time here in Stanton has been absolutely amazing. It's such a beautiful area and it really puts you in a zone to learn and do your best.
The Heifetz Institute is really founded on three pillars. The first pillar being the outstanding faculty that we attract who come from some of the leading music schools and conservatories around the globe.
The amazing world-class faculty of the Institute drew me to apply. When I arrived, I was surrounded by incredible, mature, and passionate musicians.
Performance by itself is not necessarily complete. There's also the aspect of reaching out and connecting with your audience.
The second pillar is our communication and performance training. Our students are also learning about public speaking. They're learning about dramatic gestures and movement, improvisation. Even little things like how you look at an audience and how you bow, how you learn to speak before an audience, why you stand and you don't sit.
There's an element where they really need to question themselves about what is it that I am trying to communicate? Where does it reside inside myself? How do I connect with that? How do I explain that to people?
Giving a speech to our audience and really informing them of what we're playing or how we feel about the piece gives the audience an inside look of what we're thinking when we're performing.
And then finally, our third pillar is that these aren't just theories, these are things that we put into practice. And that is where our intense festival of concerts comes into play and where the audiences play such an incredible role in the development of our young students. We're adding a number of new innovations, including an even deeper focus on behavioral science, how students can learn about their own behaviors so that they'll be better at practicing, better at performing.
Though we all listen very hard while we're playing, every time a student is asked to perform, there is a dress rehearsal which is carefully audio taped and videotaped that allow us to really witness our playing in the same way that an audience witnesses that playing. Listening to yourself with that kind of intensity, no matter what, leads to you having a better understanding of what you're aiming to do in the concert that is coming up. Taking a great performance and making it even greater.
There's a wonderful line that one of our patients said to us. They talk about Heifetz students who arrive like stick figures and they leave like moving works of art.
I think now the Institute is in such a special place where it's continuing to grow, adding new programs. I think it's really just a magnificent gift to Stanton and to American music in general.
It's about the emotion and the expressivity, the personality that's inherent in every performer and in the music that they play.